And the fifth C is calm. So you're probably already feeling calmer after you've gone through all those steps, but the last step is around the breath. Breath is very powerful because it sends a message to the body, the brain. Let's just say this is a brain, and this is the amygdala, which is the part of the brain that is always asking this question every 3 to 4 seconds. Am I safe? Do I matter? Am I safe? Do I matter? And when the amygdala is tucked away in the brain and there isn't stress or you're not triggered, it's covered by the prefrontal cortex. But when we're in that trigger state, we flip our lid per se, metaphorically, and the amygdala gets activated. So when we are breathing, and we're breathing in and out into the body consciously in a nice slow way, we can calm the nervous system, and the amygdala starts to believe that it is safe and that it does matter. So when we take ourselves into the fourth C, which is that place of connecting with the sound of the machine and going to that state, that calms the amygdala. And then on top of it, having the breath. I like to recommend, and this is what I do, not big long breaths, because you don't want to move too much in the MRI. You want to keep your body as still as possible. So nice slow breaths, 3 counts in and 3 counts out through the nose. So let me do that. So 3 in, 3 out through the nose. So not big, long breaths, just short ones that you can keep track of. So once you're visualizing yourself in that state, whether it's swimming or dancing or whatever that is for you, then you're focusing on the breath. 3 in through the nose, 3 counts in, 3 counts out. So the combination of the breath and the visualization going into that state really release that stress, that anxiety, that panic, that fear. The key is that we want to avoid swallowing when they're doing that part of the spine, which is around the neck. And so those breaths in through your nose, as opposed to in through your mouth and moving around in this area, like, you don't want to be doing that. You want nice, slow, calm, easy breaths in and out. Now, they're going to tell you, don't swallow at certain points. And when people tell you not to swallow, what do? You swallow. Not good, right? So what you want to do is know that you are going to need to swallow. Be conscious of that. And I recommend that when you're breathing, when they stop, when they say 5 minutes and that stops, or the next block of 7 minutes or 2 minutes, take a moment just to have a nice little swallow. Get rid of that saliva in that period of time, and then go back to the breath and imagining yourself in that state. And that will take care of your physical need to swallow all that saliva down, but not have a negative impact on the results of the scan, because the more you move around, the less effective the results are.